Hello kids, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe at your place. Children, today we are going to learn about types of nouns. And what are nouns? Nouns are naming words. They name people, places and object. They can also name ideas, emotions, qualities and activities. Here are some examples of nouns. Peter, name of a person. Elizabeth, name of a girl. Driver, sister, friend. Bristol, Severin, Brazil. Pen, dog, money. Love, beauty, industry, nature, greed, pain. These are some examples of nouns. Now, moving on to types of nouns. All nouns can be divided into common and proper nouns. Common nouns can then be divided into countable and uncountable nouns. Both countable and uncountable nouns can then be further divided into concrete and abstract nouns. We will look at each type in turn. First, look again at those types and how they relate. Nouns divided into proper and common. Common further divided into countable and uncountable. Countable nouns again divided into abstract and concrete. Same way, uncountable noun further divided into abstract and concrete. So, proper nouns. What are proper nouns? Proper nouns start with capital letters. They are the names of people, places, times, organization, etc. They refer to unique individuals. Most are not found in the dictionaries. They often occur in pairs or groups. Here are some examples. Tony, King Henry, Bridget Jones, Christmas, India, Thames, Sony, Coca-Cola, President Bush, The Jam, Macbeth, Saturn, Carly, John, Portugal, the Ford Motor Company, Oxford. Those were the examples of proper noun. Now we will see what are common nouns. Common nouns, all nouns which are not proper nouns are common nouns. A few examples: cup, art, paper, work, frog, bicycle, atom, family, mind. Common nouns are either countable or uncountable. Now, countable nouns. Use this test for countable nouns. Countable are just count. Means nouns can be made plural. So, countable nouns can be in a plural form and a singular form. For example, a tree, two trees, a man, a pony, ponies. So, countable nouns can be counted. In the singular, they may have the determiner A or N. For example, a sausage, an asterisk. We ask how many words, pages, chairs. We say a few minutes, friends, a few chips. Uncountable nouns. We use this test for countable nouns. Countable, or we can say non-count. We cannot count. Nouns cannot be made plural. We say 2 funds, 3 advices, or 5 furnitures. We cannot say this. We cannot say 2 funds, 3 advices, or 5 furnitures. We never use A or N with them. We ask how much money, how much time, how much milk. We will not use how many. We say a little help, a little effort, not a few. Now, dual category nouns. Some nouns may be counted or uncountable depending on how we use them. For example, we buy a box of chocolates. A box of chocolate can be counted. Okay, but chocolates are uncountable noun. A bar of chocolate we can count, but chocolate is, the word chocolate is uncountable. We ask how much time, but how many times, where times is an occasion, how many times I have to write. Okay, at that time we will use times as a countable, but how much time is left, it is uncountable. So it is called dual category nouns because it depends on the use of the sentence. We sit in front of a television set to watch television broadcasting. Now concrete nouns. Concrete nouns are the words that most people think of as nouns. They are mostly the names of objects and animals which are counted, and substances or material which cannot be counted. Okay, we will see more example. Cake, oxygen, iron, boy, dog, pan, glass, pomegranate, earthworm and door are all concrete noun. Now abstract noun. Abstract noun, we'll see abstract noun. Abstract nouns name ideas, feelings and qualities. Most, though not all, are countable. Means most of them are not countable, but some are countable also. Many are derived from adjectives and verbs and have characteristic endings such as ity, ness, ence or tion. So, when you are making it you are forming an abstract noun, you will add such letters in the suffix. They are harder to recognize as noun than the concrete variety. We won't confuse abstract nouns with adjective as long as you apply a few tests. Happy is an adjective. Okay, it behaves like one very happy, so happy, happier, as happy as. So happy is an adjective. Happiness behaves like a noun. So you will see the happy abstract noun is happiness, because happiness you are adding any double s. The happiness I feel, her happiness, great happiness. So here you will find that happy is an adjective, but happiness behaves like a noun. Few more examples: verb or adjective and abstract noun. So you will find that. See here, different. Abstract noun is difference. Precise, precision. Pure, purity. Composed, composition. Composition.